Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Om Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryandam Vande Guru Paramparam Om Apyayantu Mamangani Vakpranaschakshuhu Shrotramatho Balamindriyani Cha Sarvani Sarvam Brahma Upanishadam Maham Brahma Nirakuryam Mama Brahma Nirakaroda Nirakaranamastua Nirakaranam Mesto Tadatmani Nirateya Upanishatsu Dharmaha Te Mayi Santo Om Shanti 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 Om. Yesterday, we have seen the first two mantras. The first mantra was the question or the doubt of the student. What makes all the organs or all limbs act? We can take that question in two levels, the individual level and in the cosmic level. Innumerable phenomena are there around us. We are seeing, we are experiencing, but we are just living. But here, the inquiring mind, it is asking how it is happening. Who is controlling all this? What is the rule behind? So this question was put forth. And of course, Guru will see that the disciple is competent enough to have that real teaching. Because you cannot teach everything to everybody. Step by step, one have to have a real capability to digest and assimilate. So here, Shishya is fit to have that knowledge. And therefore, Guru says, the ear of the ear, eye of the eye, prana of the prana, like that. So there is something which is making this sense of cognition and organs of action work. What is that? You inquire. Guru is making Shishya inquire. Otherwise, it will be just a spoon feeding. There is no meaning in that. That is not the way of Vedanta teaching. Now, see, when Guru asks some question, Shishya must answer. What Guru asked, up to that, the answer of Shishya will be limited, not more than that. But when Shishya asks a doubt, Guru's answer will not be limited to that. From that point, Guru will take the Shishya to the highest goal of human life. That we are seeing here. In the first part, it was the answer to the query of Shishya. That is, Shrotrasya Shrotram Manaso Mano Yat Vachoha Vacham Sau Pranasya Pranaha Chakshusha Chakshuhu. This much. Then Guru is taking Shishya to the next height. Atimuchya Dhiraha Pretyasma Lokat Amrita Bhavante. Having relinquished this false identification with the instruments, one goes above or one transcends the worldly plane, and then he is immortal. So he attains immortality means he is immortal. His Swarupa is immortal. Amrita. Now, this is the goal everybody is searching for, striving to reach. This was the basic question. We can see this question was there from the very beginning, everywhere. Some thought by preserving this body, we can get immortality. So they tried to preserve the body, mummified this, kept somewhere. And through some medicines and some mantras, we can have immortality. So many schools were there. How to transcend death? How to get immortality? This question was there and is there. So here, the language of Guru is firm. Without any doubt, he said, knowing this reality, you will become immortal. Not that you can become, you may become. No, you will. So hearing that firm voice, which is coming from the deepest experience, Shishya, who was a Jignasu, Jignasu means one who wants to know, in whom that thirst to know is there, he is Jignasu. He was a Jignasu earlier. But by hearing this firm voice of Guru, which came from that deepest experience, he became Mumukshu, one who wants to be immortal. So he sat with all attention to hear from the Guru. Then comes the third mantra. What is that? Na tatra chakshur gacchati, na vag gacchati, no mano, na vitmo, na vijanimo, yathaita danushishyad. Anyadeva tad vididat, atho avididat adhi. Idi shushruma purvesham, ye nastat vyacha chakshire. Na tatra chakshur gacchati, na vag gacchati, no mano, na vidmo, na vijanimo, yadhaida danushishyad. Anyadeva tat vididat atho avididat adhi. Idi shushruma purvesham, ye nastatvacha chakshire. This is the third mantra. Today we can see the meaning of this mantra also. Not in detail, only a bird's eye view. First of all, let us see how to break the shabdas there. No tatra chakshuhu gachadi. Na vag gachadi. Na vidmaha. Na vijanimaha. Yatha edad anushishyat. Anyad eva tad vididat. Atho avididat adhi. Iti shushruma purvesham. Ye naha tad vyacha chakshire. This is the mantra. See, hearing the firm voice of the Acharya and realizing the fact that he is speaking from his deepest experience, with all attention, focused mind, Shishya was eager to hear how I can reach at that, how I can know that, knowing which I will have immortality, knowing which I will transcend death. So normally, in this world, we are knowing, we are understanding, or we are recognizing how through our instruments of knowledge, through our senses of cognition. That is the case with the direct perception. Then we know through inference, by inferring. This is the second means of knowledge. There are, of course, many other means. We are not going in detail to different pramanas. But however, we must have a basic idea. All the darshanas means all astika darshanas. How many astika darshanas are there? 6. 6 astika darshanas are there. Puramimamsa, Nyaya darshanam, Vaisheshika darshanam, Sankhya darshanam, Yoga darshanam, and Vedanta darshanam. These are the 6 astika darshanas. Astika darshana means those darshanas which are coming from Veda or which accept the final authority of Veda. Which accept the final authority of Veda is Astika Darshana. We have 6 Astika Darshanas. And 3 Nastika Darshanas are there. Nastika Darshana means those darshanas which are not accepting the authority of Veda. They are Charvaka Darshana, Bauddha Darshana, and Jaina Darshana. These are the 3 Nastika Darshana. Nastika never means one who denies God. No. You believe in God or you don't believe in God. It is equal to me. The question is whether you are accepting Veda as the final authority. So, in all the Astika darshanas, three pramanas are accepted by all. In the case of Nastika darshana, Charvakas are accepting only one pramana. Only one pramana for Charvakas. That is pratyaksha, direct perception. Direct perception is the only pramana they are accepting. And therefore, for them there are 4 elements, not 5 elements. They don't accept Akasha. Why? Because we are not seeing Akasha. We are feeling Vayu. We are seeing Agni. We are experiencing Jalam, water, and the earth. So there are 4 bhutas for them. They are not accepting Akasha. Now, come to the Astika darshanas. All the Astika darshanas accept 3 pramanas, that is Pratyaksha, Anumana, and Agama. Pratyaksha is direct perception. Anumana is inference. And Agama is Shastra, Veda. Now, take the case of Sankhyas and Yogis. They accept 4 pramanas. Pratyaksha, Anumana, Upamana, and Agama. Upamana is a type of Anumana. There is no much difference. You know what is Upamana? Shabda Jnananubadi Vastubodha. That knowledge which comes from hearing the Shabda. Don't translate as speech or words. Shabda is Shabda. So that knowledge which comes from Shabda is Upamana. For example, one man asked another, do you know what is a mule? No, I don't know. It is some like a horse, but not horse. What's the difference between a mule and a horse? You see, there is much difference in ears and tail. The body constitution is the same as a horse. Yes. After some years, the second man saw a being just like horse. Then he looked. Ears are not like that of horse, and tail is not that like of horse. Then he infers this is mule. That type of perception is upamana. Then Puramimamsakas and Vedantis, in the Vedanta Darshana and in the Puramimamsa Darshana, 2 more pramanas are there. Pratyaksha, Anumana, Upamana, then Arthabati, then Anupalabdhi and Agama. 6 pramanas. Then what is Arthabati? Arthabati is, see, one man is saying, I am going to have indefinite fasting. How many days you are going to have fasting? No. I will continue forever. Oh. Then after 1 month, I am seeing that fellow. Nothing happened. That much energetic. Not only that, more fat. Then, yes, this man is fasting. Then I understand something. He is eating daily without the notice of others. When others are not noticing, he is eating something. In our Bharat, so many political parties will be doing this, indefinite fasting, this, that. Then their friends would go there daily with a torch. Why they are taking torch? Just to see what is there inside the torch. Malayalis know puttu, then dosha, this vallapam, everything, right? And inside the torch, they will take the first torch and they will put the second torch here. That is how he is fasting. So that is arthabhakti. Then there is anupalabdhi. Anupalabdhi is, here there is no elephant. In this hall, in this platform, there is no elephant. If somebody is saying that. So even though there is no elephant here, the knowledge of that elephant dawns in our mind. See, this upamanam, arthabhati and anupalabdhi, all these are parts of anumanam. Therefore, mainly three pramanas are there. One, pratyaksham, two, anumanam, and three, shabdam athava, vedam athava, agama. So these are the three pramanas. Through pramana we have to know. Our understanding must come from pramana. If we are understanding something without pramana, it may be right, it may be wrong. It can be right, it can be wrong. So, it is essential that the knowledge we are having must come through valid means of knowledge. Valid means of knowledge is pramana. So here, in the normal life, first of all, we are getting knowledge from direct perception. We are seeing, we are hearing, we are smelling, we are tasting, we are touching. These five experiences. Now here Guru says, Na tatra chakshur gacchade. There the eyes won't reach. There the eyes won't reach. This is a shock to a student. Because the student heard, if you know this, you will have immortality. So he made himself ready to know that. So the first way to know is through direct perception. Guru is saying, no, you will not have direct perception of that ultimate reality. You cannot see that. You cannot see means he is negating all the five instruments. You cannot see, you cannot hear, you cannot smell, you cannot touch, you cannot taste. That means pratyaksha pramana, direct perception will not work there. If somebody comes and claims, I have seen Atma, very good. Thank you. I am blessed to have your Darshana. Simply avoid him. Don't put any ego clash within him. Nothing. So, with all folded hands, we can say, I'm very happy to see you, meet you. Very good. Now you can go and I have my own work. Because Atma is not something to be seen. It is not an object. And therefore, na tatra chakshur gacchade. There the eye will not go.